You're now listening to the Shipper's Toolbox, presented by Refund Retriever. Hey guys, Brian from Refund Retriever, and today we're going to talk about the FedEx residential surcharges. These are a little bit more complicated than UPS, which we talked about in our previous podcast. So we're going to go over some of the ins and outs of FedEx residential surcharges, the costs, and maybe what you can do to reduce the amounts. So residential surcharges apply to shipments to homes, private residences, including locations where business is conducted from a home or maybe like behind it from a structure. So you really need to know what's residential and what's not. Because if you choose a residential package and it's actually a commercial, it's very hard to get your money back from FedEx for that fee. So what are the fees? So U.S. packages that are express, so priority overnight, second day, 3-day, are going to be $6.95 per package. So then that's the same cost as international packages like to Canada and U.S. imported shipments. Then your FedEx ground and home delivery and international ground shipments are going to be $6.45 per package. Then you have multi-weight. So these are multi-weight pricing for FedEx Express, $62.55. Multi-weight pricing for FedEx Ground, $58.05. Then U.S. Express freight services. So 1-day freight, 2-day freight, 3-day freight, $230 per shipment. And $230 shipment is also the cost for all the international freight, economy freight, that kind of stuff. You really need to make sure that you're shipping the right service to the right location. Since FedEx ground and home delivery right now are still kind of separated, they're not like the combined UPS. If you ship a residential package through ground, it's going to go home delivery, where if it's going to a commercial location, it's FedEx ground. And in the past, there used to be different charges for these. There was kind of a penalty for a ground going to a residential location, but now it's pretty much the same, $6.45 per package. And this charge has gone up, considering home delivery in 2022 was only $4.75. Now it's $6.45. So it's a big percentage of your cost for every shipment. One way to get around this is to maybe use the FedEx One rate to a residence. That eliminates all the residential fees, the delivery area surcharges, and the fuel. Or a FedEx Smart Post. These are packages that, only a maximum of 70 pounds. They can't be too big, and they're a little bit slower than ground home delivery, but they don't have a residential surcharge. Now, if you can't get around using a different service or anything, that's not a problem. Here at Refund Retriever, we can help you lower your residential surcharge costs and your actual costs for all packages for all FedEx shipments. We can help with the contract negotiation, look at kind of what you're actually spending, how many different surcharges that you're getting charged for, and help get better discounts with FedEx. We can do a full negotiation with you, look at everything, and just make sure that your money is being spent wisely with the carrier. Give us a call if you need any help, 800-441-8085, or check out our website, refundretriever.com. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us on the Shipper's Toolbox. If you have any questions, visit our website, refundretriever.com. Feel free to reach out to us, 800-441-8085, for anything related to your FedEx or UPS invoices. Have a great day.